And then once we got down here and settling in, figure what we could do with the house, got to know the community, and would eat breakfast every morning down at Lumpkin's restaurant down the street. We would take the whole working crew here from the house and our kids who were with us at that time trying to help us get installed. And we'd be amazed every time we'd walk out with maybe five to 10 people, and the bill was always so small, it was just ridiculous. And we figured, well, this is going to be a great place to be.
What you also have in Scottsville is this thriving area where people enjoy community, they enjoy their time with families, and they're able to have access to a city like Charlottesville about 20 minutes away, but at the same time enjoy the peaceful community of a small town, and that's really, really cool.
Last year we had really bad weather for most of the summer, a lot of rain like everywhere else, and you know, we still had people down here, so it's good. It's not just the river.
And the good thing about it here is most people, even if you're not from here and you show up, they're going to treat you like family. It's a good place.
Scottsville, being close-knit and vivacious and lively, has just given back through meeting community needs members. I've just seen in my own life, just community putting on events to support specific needs, and that's been a part of my story and how Scottsville as a community, people I didn't even know, came out to support me when I was going through a major life event in my life to raise money for that cause, and that was just amazing to see.
Because I've been in Scottsville now for 33 years now. So I'll get people stop me, and say, thanks, you ran a call, when my house burned, you saved my pictures, or, you were on this medical emergency and you helped, whatever the case was.
We started it thinking we'd have a 10-year plan, and have just had such a nice time here. And Presbyterian Church, there were 14 people when we started. We've sort of been able to get that up to somewhere around 22 people, which is pretty good. Also, a little town of 600 people, we've had 10 churches here, so it's a very religious community. Churches without big parking lots and things like that, it's just a house of worship. So it's been pretty nice.
I mean, especially we've lost a couple of people just in the last 6 months, and it's one of those things you really see the community come together and support each other, and it's more like a family than anything. Especially here at the brewery, with the staff and the customers as well. Definitely, it's good. But yeah, coming to the brewery, I mean, it was a happy accident really. Started off just looking for something part-time and ended up getting offered something full-time. And I mean, working in a brewery is a dream come true for most people, and that's just the way it's been. Over the last 3 years, I've been welcomed by the town, and which I think shows in the fact that we moved here last week. It's been really nice, and I don't see any reason to leave right now.
The tight-knit community likes to do things together that they can to enjoy themselves, to celebrate special occasions like the 4th of July, and other things that way that build community.
I think the big thing here is volunteerism.
One of our biggest things is what sort of give the volunteer spirit here for the community is our rescue squad and our fire department. But the volunteers, man, something goes on around here and everybody shows up to help.
More work is getting done than I've ever seen accomplished. There's more creativity. We have a brand new police station, and they're really looking at public safety and working with the community. We have a tremendous soccer league, baseball leagues, and in the winter, basketball.
When you look around, even where we are right now, there's a lot of little children around here. I'm a dad and I'm a grandfather. When I think of being a Scottsville Town Councilor, I think of how do I make this town a place that is better for the future? How do we take and give them, the future generations, the amazing things we've had from the past, but how do we make it better for them in the future? Because this is really their town. It's not about making it better for me. It's about making it more inviting for them and giving them a safer place to live and to grow up, and giving them opportunities to enjoy what we have here. I've raised 6 kids in this town. We moved here in the year 2000. It's been really neat to see them grow up, be part of playing soccer here, using the library, using the James River. There are many a time in the summertime that we will go as a family and swim in the river in the evenings. One of my daughters even works her summer job there right now. So we just love being in this amazing little town.
Everybody get along. Everybody knows something about the town that's interesting. I think that's a big thing.
You will also sense that it's inviting. We are welcoming to people, so that inviting aspect of it. And it's also a place where people want to join in. We want people to join in. The volunteerism in the community is really the lifeblood, not only of the town, but also the opportunity that we have to make it a better place. So that's something to me that's really, really cool.
Next month, I will have been living in Scottsville for 20 years. And I love it here. People are asking me, are you leaving? I'm like, no, I'm just starting to like my house.
And here we are again, a time when small towns are a place where people want to be. They want to bring their families there. They want to have their children grow up in tight-knit communities. And we have this amazing place right here along the James River with a rich history, with families who have been here for generations, and then lots of room for new families. It is a sweet place to be.
Love the town. I absolutely love the town, the people who live here. And I see a bright future for Scottsville.